As you all know, the 100 hours went amazingly well. I was listening to a podcast and next minute I woke up. I was too tired to understand. There's a weird peacefulness to it as well, of just not giving a fuck of the few fucks that I had left to give. Just slept for 8 hours. Feel great. It started to happen a little bit last night, but nowhere near as bad as what it was after, the first 70, 80 hours. Alright, well, I might just condense this all into one end video, and this could be it, and I just kind of explain what's happened. So obviously I fucking failed, but here's the video anyway. I'll probably end up editing this, posting it on YouTube because I fucking want to. So leave a hate comment as normal. You know how it is. Yes, I went to bed like 2:30. No, 3 o'clock. Must have been. I'm happy I did. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not doing that again. That's so annoying because I fucking did it last time. And basically what started happening to me is I just started seeing colours differently. Everything was like, I don't know. Everything just seemed like pulsy. Oh, there's a new puppy in my fucking house. I might go play with her a bit. Eat something. He came for today, actually. I wouldn't have been if I was depressed and tired, but as you all know, the 100 hours went amazingly well. So I might just do this as a video. I kept doing segments. This is how I started it. I started it with like long streams, like, I don't know, maybe like 30, 45 minutes, an hour. I'm so old. And yeah, I just started doing hourly check-ins. And I was like, alright guys, it's like, it's 10 o'clock, it's 11 o'clock, it's 1 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock, whatever. And I remember sitting here and I made a mistake, boys. I made a mistake because, boys and girls, men and women, I'm gonna say, or other, fuck man, I don't know anything about genders. It's not something that I should really involve myself in. Ooh. I was listening to a podcast and next minute I woke up. So I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't do it on purpose. But, I like watching Indiana Jones. I used to watch those all the time when I was younger. Oh, my back. Is there something wrong with my back? It's got some massive tectonic plates on it called my fucking shoulder blades. No, I'm joking. What was I gonna write down? I was thinking about something. Lockdown's been extended again, which I'm not too, happy about, obviously. I also see a massive positive for an environmental reset for a lot of things. It's, giving a lot of things a break from dying. But I don't know. It's a pretty weird and different opinion. But it's an opinion. It's the world's cheapest commodity. So it's not like I don't have one. I couldn't even keep track of the thought of explaining what happened last time. So I was, drinking. I had I think, I don't know, 2, 3 Red Bulls. Was all that I needed. And I was drinking coffees in the mornings as well, or at lunch. And I remember doing 102, 103 hours without sleeping. And I just felt sick and dizzy the whole time. I could still move around, but you know, you just feel slow. Like you move and then you feel like you're lagging. Probably the best way I could say it. So I wish that I was streaming when I did that, because that was just something I posted on my public Snapchat. Oh, I could go back in oh, it's cringe though. I'd have to save all the videos from like a year ago. No, I probably could go and find the footage. Shit, but it's cringe. It's really cringe. But yeah, I just started seeing colours differently. You just don't think about anything. You just kind of walk around as nothing. When you're that tired, like, you could talk to me and say something, and I'd just be like, yeah, cool. I just didn't really care most of the time. I was too tired to understand. There's a weird peacefulness to it as well, of just not giving a fuck of the few fucks that I had left to give when I was that tired was dangerous for me. So I didn't really do much. I literally just sat in my room, watched Netflix. And then, like I said, hardest few hours was between about 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning, when the sun would start to come up, because it would start to get ridiculously cold, and it was the time where, you know, you either go to sleep or you wake up, kinda. And so normally you just go to sleep, but I wasn't doing that. I was drinking Red Bull at that point, so it's kind of crazy, but I don't know if I can do that anymore, because I'll just fall asleep, which I'm not mad about. I guess it means that I'm in a good pattern, better sleep pattern than what I was. My body's tired. Sleep's great, but trying to not sleep isn't that great. But, you know, I used to be able to do it, but for some reason at the moment, can't. And yeah, so I fucking failed. I got in about 14, 15 hours only, and then I said, oh, go to sleep. And I just went to sleep. I slept for 8 hours and I might just go back to sleep. I just started seeing shit in the last, 20, 30 hours. Like shadows and lights and stuff just look different. And they your mind starts to move it around a bit more. I guess because you're so delayed. And, alright, well, this has been Mr. Fergan Blam, and I'm thinking about changing my name as well. My YouTube name too. This has been the failed attempt of staying awake for 100 hours. I hope you guys have enjoyed this piece of shit video. And, yeah, I guess there's some more coming soon.